This is wake up call number 3. If you recall, wake up call number 2 was about the American dream. This is about your dreams. This is about you. And if we can say a few words to get you where you want to go and to help your goals to be met and your dreams to come true, then it's worth it. How you go, America goes. How you go, America goes. All right, so let's suppose that you are a frog and you want to be the best frog that you can be. So what do? You figure out the kinds of things that you should do. Maybe do some tongue exercises, practice jumping maybe, find warm ponds to sit in, lily pad sitting, practice mating, avoid boys with nets, scare little girls, practice croaking, practice for the Calaveras Frog Jumping Festival, jump over a couple lily pads, look for flies, and do some leg exercises. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Think that frog's going to make it? Think it's going to be the best frog around? I'm not so sure. Is there any indication that he knows what to do first, what to do next, what to spend most time on? What, is he going to go out and sit in a warm pond all day and think like he's accomplishing something? I don't know. Doesn't look too good. Seems like he needs some advice or maybe some ideas. And what about us? Are we any better? We make a list and we go, these are the things that I think are important. Where should I go and who should I hang with? And what do I look like? Maybe I need to go to the gym or something, get some new clothes and practice my sports and maybe get a new house or something and live in the environment. And maybe I should be a little bit more honest and perhaps fix some relationships that I'm having troubles with and figure out what my goals are and try to be consistent and be aware of who I am and what I'm wearing, what career I have, make sure I have integrity and keep away from those criminal records and watch my language. That's it. That's what I'll do. I'll just go sit in the pond all day. We're no better than that, are we? We know what to do. We know exactly what to do. What's the problem? Well, the problem is we're not sure what's the most important thing to do and why we're doing it. Where are we going? What are our goals? What's our purpose? What's our methodology? I don't know. Well, the frog likes this. He really does. Yeah, he likes a little order, and he likes to see the 4 groups of honesty, integrity, and responsible, and kind, and empathetic, and self-aware, all those personal attributes. He thinks that's good. Sounds reasonable. If we can get those things done, we can feel good about ourselves anyway. And then he likes also the idea that we can get our professional career attributes together, like being a leader and being persuasive and being creative and dedicated to the job. Those are the things that get you promoted and get you the job that you want right there. It's amazing. It's pretty easy, actually. So the people look at you, what do they see? Well, hopefully they see honest integrity and being a leader. Do they see courageous? Do they see somebody that's not afraid, has no fear? Do they see a good listener, somebody that pays attention to instructions? What do you see when you look at yourself? Are you aware of who you are? And are you passionate about something? Are you dedicated to the mission? Creative? Are you intuitive? Do you have an idea of what's going to happen next? You have an idea what somebody's going to say and maybe be ready to answer it? That's a good trait. So these are things that are ordered in such a way where we can get them done, and we know where we're going, and we know why we're doing it. So now let's take a little closer look at these concepts, and let's look at the definitions of. We won't spend too much time on the definitions. I don't want to bore you, but very quickly: honesty, integrity, adherence to moral and ethical principles, soundness of moral character, and be consistent, and responsible and kind, answerable or accountable as for something within one's own control, and care about other people. Empathetic, the psychological identification with the feelings and thoughts or attitudes of other people. And how about self-awareness? Conscious of your own feelings and thoughts, know where you fit, and know your own character. Pretty important. Courageous, possessing or characterized by being brave and not afraid. Listener, give attention with your ear for the purpose of hearing specific sounds and speech and instructions. Very important. Intuitive, perceiving directly without your rational thought about what a person may be intending to do. And how about passionate? Having completed by or ruled by intense emotion or strong feeling. Leader, the person that leads and is looked up to by others. Persuasive, able to get the attention of others and convince them to believe in your new idea. Creative, resulting from originality of thought to make something where nothing was. And dedicated, wholly committed to something, an ideal or a goal. And you should never quit if you're dedicated. Never quit. All right, let's take these 4 personal traits and look at them a little closer. Honest and integrity. Tell the truth. Do what is right. And always be straightforward with other people. Extremely important. Responsible and kind. If you promise to do something, you need to fulfill that promise. Have you ever been asked to do something for someone and you didn't do it? Or more precisely, has someone asked you to do something and did you follow through? That determines your character. That determines whether you can count on that person, whether you can trust that person, and vice versa, whether they can trust you. That's a personal trait, and it's extremely important. Empathetic. Stand in someone else's shoes and see the issues through their eyes. How can anyone understand someone else unless you can see what they see? Once you do that, you'll be able to communicate, you'll be able to understand where they're coming from, and you'll be able to make some headway. A very good trait. And self-aware. Know yourself and where you fit in. Do not hide your deficiencies. People can see your deficiencies, and they'd like to see somebody that is aware of them and that can handle them and possibly even improve them over time. All right, let's take courageous and listener and intuitive and passionate. Courageous, master your fears and insecurities and make your own opinions known to others. Let them know who you are, and you're not afraid to speak your mind. You be courteous, you be empathetic to their point of view, but let your opinions be made known. And a listener, you must listen with a laser-like focus to seek out all information that is necessary. If somebody's giving you instructions, if it be on a job or if it be a personal favor for someone or even one of your loved ones, if they're trying to explain something to you, you listen close like a laser and make sure you understand everything that they talk about. They're going to depend on you, and if you don't do that, they won't be depending on you again. Listen. You must trust in something. Trust your gut, if nothing else. Destiny or even karma. But when you get a feeling something's not right, run with it. When you get a feeling something's okay, then go in that direction. If somebody get a feeling somebody's going to say a particular thing that you weren't expecting, be ready for it. Be ready with an answer. Passionate. You need to burn with an idea or a problem. You want to wrong or right. That's something you need to do and you want to do. A good indication of that is when you get up at 4 a.m. to make sure it gets done, whatever it is. I'm passionate about something. Very important. Now, in the career side of it and the professional traits, you want to be a leader. You know Johnny out in the field, and there's 10 guys running with Johnny. Johnny says, let's go down to the lake and catch some fish or something. And everybody goes, yeah, let's go down to the lake and catch some fish. Why do they all want to do that? Well, Johnny is likable. He's a role model. And guess what? Johnny is a leader. That's how you know a leader. All he has to do is suggest something. Everybody wants to do it. It's a quality that you need. It's a quality you can work on, a quality you can develop. But you have to have these other traits in back of you so that you can be looked up to. And on a job, you need to be persuasive. If you're not persuasive, you're not going to get things done. You're not going to get what you want done. The secret here is to be able to explain to other people that they really want what you want. They may not want to go in that direction, but you convince them to go in a direction that you feel that they should go into. And then suddenly their goals are the same as your goals. You can be creative. Use your own imagination. Synthesize all the ideas that are running around your head. Make them a cohesive whole so you can explain it to others. Think out of the box. Dedicated. Live a life defined by compassion and courage and connection. You're connected with others, even on the job. Those are your brothers and sisters, whether you like it or not. That's your family on the job, and you work with them. So, how you go, America goes. How you go, America goes. The frog likes it. We want you to do good because we want America to do good. So, in conclusion, what you do matters. It matters to you. It matters to those close to you. You think people don't care. We care. how you go, America goes. We're all connected. We're all in this together. We're all fighting. Reach for your dreams and do the best that you can. And America will do just fine.